Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and this is Phuket Extra. On this Tuesday, March 27, we have a lot to get to, so let's get started. 17 days after the fatal light plane crash that killed 2 people and sent 2 others to the hospital, one of the injured is finally going to her home province today, though there is a long road to recovery. The light aircraft crashed into an open field near the Phuket Air Park back on March 10th, and it killed the pilot and co-pilot, both of whom worked for the Talang Technical College, while 2 were seriously hurt. According to the mother of 18-year-old Orawan Jindarak, one of the victims, she sustained spinal cord, coccyx, and muscle injuries, while her fingers were also broken. But she has been given the okay to head back home to Songkhla by doctors. Meanwhile, 19-year-old Adel Samai, who was in the backseat of the light aircraft as well, he's still making progress while in a coma, and the teachers from the Talang Technical College visited the family of Adel and Orawan, donating money collected from vocational colleges across the country to help with medical expenses. For more on this story, visit thephuket.news.com. A stabbing spree at a club in Phuket town not only sent several men to the hospital, but also it's prompting officials to look into why the club was open so late in the first place. The incident took place shortly before 5:30 a.m. on Sunday morning near the Nimit Circle, also called the Seahorse Circle, when the Sound Phuket Club was finally closing, and what else but an argument ensued between 2 groups of Thai men. 3 men were sent to the hospital with stab wounds, reportedly stabbed with glass, and police also found a 9mm cartridge at the scene, which is most likely from a shot that was fired into the air as one of the cars was speeding away. All info was gathered from witnesses and CCTV footage. While 2 out of the 3 injured have already been released from the hospital, police are attempting to identify the suspects, while the Sound Phuket Club is expected to face legal action for operating outside of the legal operating times, according to police. The Phuket governor has had enough, again, and now calling for the national government to help improve Phuket's roads, specifically the busiest road on the island, Tepkasatri Road. During a meeting in Nayang yesterday on road safety for 4 coastal provinces, Governor Norapat Plotong explained how Tepkasatri Road has not been upgraded since 1997, and with the increasing number of vehicles coming onto the island, it's been a disaster for road safety. 2 specific requests were made. The first is to speed up the allocation of funds to improve Tepkasatri Road. The second request was to expedite the environmental impact assessment for the Sakuk Kokeo Expressway, which would be a new bypass road stretching 22 kilometers from the top of the current bypass road all the way to the airport. For more on that, visit thephuket.news.com. Phuket Extra will be right back, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. For using their phones and being on social media during their murder trial, the defendants accused of killing and dismembering a woman last year, then trying to flee the country, they're being held in contempt of court. 3 out of the 4 defendants in the heinous case are facing a jail term of up to 6 months and or a fine of up to 500 baht, which will be tacked on as extra if they're found guilty. And it's all for taking cell phone photos while inside the Khon Kaen Provincial Court back on March 13th during a witness hearing. A press conference was held after the photos went viral on social media, along with screenshots of their comments. Again, this is during a murder trial in which a woman was cut in half and buried. 25-year-old Priyanuch Nongwanchai is facing the heaviest charge of killing 22-year-old Warisara Klingjui, while the other 3 defendants are charged with premeditated murder and disposing the body. A 5th defendant was charged with taking the victim's phone and then selling it after she was dead. For more on these monsters, visit thephuket.news.com. The official accused of embezzling money from a scholarship fund meant to help pay for the education of poor girls nationwide, she's been fired, but officials believe this is just the tip of a corrupt iceberg. Rojana Sinti, a senior official at the Education Ministry, she was not transferred to an inactive post, but instead she was fired after she became the center of a large-scale embezzlement scandal in which 88 million Thai baht had been siphoned off to about 22 bank accounts, then allegedly sent back to her. And this has allegedly been going on since 2007. Her pension was also canceled. But now anti-corruption officials, along with police, are investigating whether the scandal goes higher up the ministry's food chain, since they also found another 30 million baht that was missing over the weekend. Suspicions are abound that Rojana conspired with others at the ministry to siphon off money from the Sema Patana Chewit Fund, especially since she was allegedly doing it for 11 years, and officials say their investigation will conclude in over a month. That's it for Phuket Extra today. We'll leave you with this 72.5 kilo Seer fish that was caught on Sunday night in the Phuket Fishing Tournament 9 by the Tinoi team just off Phuket near Ratchanoi and Ratchayai Islands. The 72.5 kilo fish was later auctioned off for 55,000 baht, all of which was donated to the currently under construction Chalong Hospital and various children's scholarships. From all of us at the Phuket News Center, thank you for watching. Until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.